The wait is over. It's time for the big stage. The NBA playoffs have arrived, and the journey to the championship begins. In a season full of highs and lows, it's all led to this moment. The Minnesota Timberwolves are hungry, ready to prove they belong among the league's elite. Their first challenge? The San Antonio Spurs, a team that knows how to win in the postseason. But tonight, it's a whole new battle.
Mostly, it's just trying to throw people off of their game. You know, NBA players, they're used to trash talk, so it's not going to make them miss easy shots or anything like that. But if you know how to make them a little angry, then, you know, they might shoot a shot that they should have passed. Yeah. Or I'll say anything. I do my research on guys.
Research?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I don't want to give away all my secrets, but, you know, I get to know a player real well before I talk. It helps me cut deep. And when you cut deep, you put a guy on tilt.
The NBA playoffs are here and CJ Green is ready to launch. We're taking on the San Antonio Spurs in our first round matchup, and man, I'm excited. We have not done a My Career playoffs for a very long time. As you guys know, we always run with the My NBA, and I'm excited. CJ Green is now a 95 rated overall, and man, we are ready to get this rocking. It's CJ Green. It is the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against Wemby and the young San Antonio Spurs. Now, Chris Paul is on this squad as well. They managed to make the play-in, so they are going to be right there. They're definitely going to be a team are going to be right near the, I would say, 3-4 years, be right up there with Wemby, and they're also definitely bringing some new players. But this is all about CJ, and man, I'm excited. CJ, Anthony Edwards, McDaniels, Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert. We did finish with the second seed. As you guys know, CJ was an all-star this year, rookie of the year, missed out on the MVP, losing, coming third. But the playoffs are underway, and we are excited. We get it going right here. Already playoff basketball, everyone is standing, and CJ is rising. Finally, everyone gets to sit down as CJ Green rolls to the rim and hammers it down. Beautiful start there for CJ Green. 7 minutes to go in the first. Here's Chris Paul pulling up and getting it to go. I don't know why Chris Paul is number 2. I'm pretty sure because Keldon Johnson is 3, but I'm pretty sure they have switched numbers. Look at Wemby in his first playoff game. Goes inside over McDaniels and hammers it down. But this is all about CJ Green, I'm telling you. Green scooting. Chris Paul too small. Green lights. Getting it to go, CJ Green. And we are rolling. All tied up here. Here goes CJ. Finds Anthony Edwards. These two have been a dynamic duo this year. CJ Green and the Minnesota Timberwolves lead by 3. Wemby, though, man. If you get switched on to Wemby, you honestly have no chance in stopping this man in the post. But I tell you what, Rudy useless. Rudy useless throws it down. Rudy Gobert receives from CJ Green, and it's a 6-point lead. Here is CJ again, dancing, trying to cook, getting it to not go. Rudy again. So we drag out Victor Wembanyama, and it results in an open dunk for Rudy Gobert. Wemby gets it to go. So Wemby definitely was keeping this squad in the game, but I mean, I was just riding the wave. We were just riding the wave. Anthony Edwards hitting another 3. He started this game off really strong as well. Chris Paul working in the paint, kicks it to the corner. That's an open 3 for Keldon Johnson, and he knocks it down. 14 plays 19. Here is CJ trying to dance. CJ for 3. Man, we have improved this season. It's been a hell of a... I love going back and watching my first few episodes and seeing how CJ went. My man's is a baller now. Here is CJ. Lob it again. Rudy Gobert gets it to go. Crowd is up and about. We go into the second quarter here. Here is CJ Green. Almost getting the turnover. Getting the ball back. And look who we're throwing lobs to again. Rudy Gobert is having himself a night so far. I'm pretty sure they have Victor Wembanyama on Karl Anthony Towns, and it's resulting in CJ Green and Rudy connecting. Here goes Green. Too fast, too quick. Inside, he's up to 9 points. In our playoff debut, 9 points, 7 assists. CJ Green is balling, and man, we're almost getting turnovers here. But I tell you what, Victor Wembanyama is a problem. He's keeping this squad in the game. 36-43. CJ Green trying to find an opening, and have a look at this. Oh my God! We made Trey. I don't know how we didn't get that one to go. Jones went falling. He almost He's gone onto his knees, and CJ's almost put it in. We really missed our highlight play. 37-43. CJ again dancing. Chris Paul, there's no way you're guarding CJ. Look at the speed. Green just freezing Chris Paul and putting it in. 11-7 for CJ in his debut in the playoffs. But Victor Wembanyama goes in over Rudy Gobert and puts it in. So it's a 6-point lead. Man, this game's had it all. 45-45. Rudy Gobert's rolling. Here is CJ Green trying to dance, trying to create something. Can't get anything going at this point. Kicks it back out to Conley. Conley goes to Green. Green for 3. Man, we are on one. I'm telling you, we are on one in this game. We're an all-star. Now we are really forging ourselves as one of the best point guards in the league, especially on this Minnesota team. Now, here goes CJ Green, working inside. 16-point first half for CJ in his playoff debut. He throws it down over Vassell. No answers there. Now, second quarter coming to a close here. Green again kicks it to Cat Suss, who's not even on the roster anymore. And Anthony Towns hits a 3. 53 plays 48. As you see the turnover, CJ off to the races, gives it to Cat, and Cat puts it in. Still can't believe the Minnesota Timberwolves traded away Anthony Towns. It's huge. Great first half for CJ and the Wolves though, man. We were falling in that first half. And it just leads to the second half. 55 plays 48. Big game one for CJ and the ladder. 55-48. We start the second half and Green is just cooking. This was probably our best game we've played. I've been playing a hell of a lot of rec. If you guys want to see rec games as well, please let me know. Here is CJ Green. Green for 3. We're having some fun now in game one. 61-48. Playoff debut. Anthony Edwards cooking up. CJ and Anthony Edwards were just going off in this game. I mean, this is one of our best games as Chris Paul goes in and puts it in. But this is what you need to do in playoff games, I mean, especially with home court advantage as Victor Wembanyama goes in. Victor was having a really nice game. 25 points for Victor as Chris Paul comes up with the steal. So San Antonio do go on a run here in this second half, I must say. Third quarter, Chris Paul puts it in. 65 plays 57. Here is CJ trying to work, trying to create something. This is a really ugly play, but I tell you what, barbecue chicken alert. When you've got the height of Chris Paul on CJ, you know it's barbecue chicken. Chris Paul too small. Now, we did play with Chris Paul in New York, did win an NBA championship with him, so, man, it's been fun. But who is stopping this man? We just broke another ankle, and this time it goes in. This has just been a complete performance for CJ. Oh, my goodness. Chris Paul, where are you going? CJ launching and getting it to go. Game one of these playoffs looking like it could be a big-time win for our Minnesota Timberwolves. Here goes Jones, though, off to the races. He gets it to go, and my man's is high. Calm down, Jones. Now, San Antonio, like I said, definitely will keep coming. I mean, Greg Popovich is a really nice coach, and he's a great coach, and it is back to an 8-point game. So this team is not going away. At the buzzer, CJ. Can't get it to go. But CJ's got 30-9 in his playoff debut. We've got one more quarter to close this game and try and move on. 9-point game at the moment. Here is CJ. Goes in to Anthony Edwards. And you already know this is catch and shoot, baby. Catch and shoot! CJ's loving it. 33-9 now. Looking to close out game one of these playoffs. Naz have my babies, Reed. Yes, sir. Naz Reed is really... I mean, he should have been 6th man of the year for me. I mean, he was dominant off the bench. We lead by 16 at this point. Just want to try and finish this game with no injuries. Victor Wembanyama was just having himself a night. My man was ready to play. 3 minutes to go here. And, I mean, when in doubt, give it to this man here. Have a look at this from Anthony Edwards. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards is putting on a show. CJ's got 34-11. Have a look at this from Ant. Just says, get out of the way to the mid-range. Over 2 if you don't mind. Gets it to go. 12-point game, 2 minutes to go. One more bucket here, and this one is closed. Here is CJ, trying to work, trying to create something. Finds Anthony Towns. Anthony Towns hits a 3, and that could be the dagger for game one against this San Antonio team. I mean, it's in the books. Our first career game for quite a while on the playoffs. And, man, I had so much fun with it. This was really a lot of fun. Look at Green. Oh, my goodness. He's got 36. I need to see what the record is for a playoff debut because CJ was cooking 38, 4 and 12 in this game. We got fouled on this possession, so we've got a chance to get 40 in our playoff debut. 39. And you can book it in 40. 40 piece for CJ. A playoff win in game one of these playoffs. hopefully the start of something special for this team and this club. I mean, we're looking to win an NBA championship with this Minnesota Timberwolves team. I've never won my career NBA championship while I've been documenting it on YouTube. So this would be absolutely huge. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1 of these NBA playoffs, the playoff debut for CJ Green. Look at the fans. They are loving it. I'll see you guys for game 2 as we keep rolling. And this week, for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be giving away 4 cards. So we've got 2 Xbox One $50 cards, and we've also got 2 PlayStation PSN gift cards, $50 cards. So I'll be giving away these to 4 lucky people. I'm going to be giving away 4 every single week. So all you have to do is comment down below, drop a comment. It can be any single comment on any video. We're also doing shout outs. I just want to involve you guys a little bit more in the channel. So if you guys want to be in the running to win one of these every single week, all you have to do is drop a comment. If you do win, I'll contact you. We can sort out